Okay. What's up? What's up, guys? Um, I'm just making this video today to I just wanted to talk about like depression and stuff. I don't know. Uh, let me create a new world really quick, or I guess I'll just hop in one of my other worlds. Except um I'm just gonna talk to you guys about like happiness and depression, sad, ways to make yourself feel better if you're depressed, maybe. Um, yeah, and yeah, so that's what the this video is gonna be about, pretty much. Yeah, if anybody's watching, uh, thank you for stopping by and everything. Alright, here I am. Let's go check out this desert temple. Yeah, except I just wanted to talk about pain, being being in pain or being depressed or going through hardships. Yeah, I've already explored this desert temple. Um, except I just wanted because I've been I'm pretty young. I'm a pretty young kid still. Well, I'm an adult now. People definitely treat me like an adult, that's for sure. Except I just wanted to talk about, and sorry, I don't mean to come off like a stupid teenager or anything. I don't mean to come off sounding like that. Um, except let me see. I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Except yeah, I just even though I'm kind of young, I've I've been through a lot of pain, like a lot of pain and suffering and all that. And sometimes that's just life. That's just what it is. Somebody you love has a terrible disease and they're suffering and they're going through pain, and it's like what do you do? Like how do you how do you make yourself feel better, especially when somebody you love is maybe in pain, or maybe you're in pain and you're suffering. And yeah, that's it. Kind of sounds maybe a little odd, like that's what's on my mind. Except I'm I don't know. I've always been the bummed out type of person. I've never been able to be a normal kid, a normal cool kid, or just a normal awkward kid even. I've always struggled with that. Except I wanted to just talk to you guys about pain, or like just ways to deal with sadness. Um, and maybe it's such a difficult topic because it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm cut out to talk about a topic like this, especially when it comes to giving other people advice. Except, yeah, I would probably say, maybe if you're religious, you could definitely pray or ask for prayers to be sent to you or towards your way, maybe. That and I the only real thing I can say is to try your best to I'm talking specifically about like illnesses and stuff, because I have I have pretty bad depression. Except like I don't want you guys to feel bad for me, but like there are people in my family with like cancer and some really serious diseases, and it's kind of hard to like figure out like uh, how to stay positive, or how to keep a good mind state. And and especially when it comes to illness or anything, uh, the doctor going to the doctor in the hospital, it's kind of the only thing that's like you can really do. That's pretty much about it. And sometimes going to the doctors doesn't really, it's not very helpful, but that's the only shot you have or to get better. And so you definitely want to take the resources available to you, even though it maybe people are making it needlessly difficult for you, because that's how doctors and stuff, that's how it goes sometimes. Even though I'm young, I still know like a lot of people do not have a fun experience at the doctors or at the hospital. And yeah, that stuff really sucks. Like, and I just wanted to speak on that for a little bit. And I also wanted to speak on the importance of keeping a positive attitude, keeping a positive mindset, because and I don't mean to be religious or anything, but my mom, my mom is awesome, and she's religious, and she always tells me, uh, whenever you're bummed out or whenever there's something clawing at you to like, like depression or something. I'm very familiar with depression. I've been depressed for most of my life, even through all of my childhood. And whenever there's something that is really bugging you or dragging you down or bumming you out, it's I don't I don't I want to say like, oh, it's the devil or it's the demon or something. I you have to be careful saying stuff like that because people look at you kind of nutty. Except um, that's how it feels sometimes. It feels like there's maybe there's an arbitrox, I think is the name for it, and it's weighing over your head, and it's really easy to be bummed out because it's almost like there's something bugging you or there's something hanging over you that is keeping you bummed out, especially when it comes to maybe somebody is sick or going through something. And I just wanted to, I don't know, I don't know, I just that's kind of this that's kind of what's been on my mind recently. And I know there's probably a lot of, maybe there's some younger kids or people my age watching this video, and they're like, man, why is this kid so bummed out? Or they're like, why is this kid even like that? Like, why don't you just like be positive and play video games and like not care? Like, I don't know. Yeah, there's probably some kids or maybe people, they're wondering why am I bummed out, and it that's just how I am. I've always been on the sad side or the bummed out side. Except I noticed there's, oh, I think I just found my stuff completely on accident. Whoa, that's awesome. Okay, well I have I found my stuff on accident, and I'm gonna die. Okay, okay. I guess I'll wander around until I find my stuff again. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Sorry to get off topic. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, with the rendering. Um. Uh. Yeah, and there are some things that maybe are bugging you, or or they're getting on your nerves or something, or even things that are out of control. Maybe some things can bug you, except um, whatever's in your control, you need to kind of take hold of it. Like your mood. Even of course it's really hard for me to give advice. Sorry about that if I'm giving bad advice. Except like even if somebody like for instance, one of my parents is very sick. Uh, they are going, they're very sick. They're not having a very fun time right now, and all I can really do about it is just talk to them and hang out with them and tell them I love them and all that. And that's about it. And then one of my parent I'm talking about, he has to go to the doctor. Or sorry, I'm talking about my dad. I don't need to be all secretive about it because I don't trust the internet. I'm extremely superstitious because I don't like the internet. I don't trust the internet. Sorry, that's just one of my personal quirks. Um, yeah, except for instance, my dad, he's really sick, and all I can do about it is I can say, "Oh, I love you," or I can wait for him to go to the doctor and get checked up on. And the doctors are his lifeline. Like genuinely, like every time he doesn't like going to the hospital, but at the same time, he knows like going to the hospital is the best shot he has to get better. And yeah, I'm my YouTube channel has a 15-minute limit because yeah, I have to verify my account, so I have to end the video here. Um, except I just wanted to try to maybe motivate some people. If anybody out there is watching this, just um, being positive, even in a terrible situation. Being positive is one of the biggest uh, is one of the biggest ways to get out of a rut. And I had to I just learned that very recently because um, you can probably tell by the way I even sound or by the way I talk. I'm pretty depressed. I've been bummed out for a very long time, and except being positive and trying to be happy and have fun and enjoy yourself, it is that is the quickest way to flip your mood and to make you feel so much better. And yeah, so I don't want to influence anybody or give anybody bad advice, or because even sometimes I'll give one of my friends advice, and then they I don't know. I don't know. Some people, you give them advice and they do not want your advice, and that's how it goes sometimes. And you need to respect that. Except, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on pain and suffering and hardships and all that, and just you gotta. I don't know if you guys have seen that picture of that cat. There's like a cat hanging on a wall, and it says like "hang in there." Yeah, that's. Excuse me. Okay, I'm starting to ramble, but yeah, you gotta hang in there. I guess is what I'm trying to say, and yeah, so you gotta keep a positive attitude as much as you can, and that will be your your guiding light maybe out of a bad situation. And yeah, so I wanna leave this video on a positive note. I'm gonna end it here. These zombies, I'll just let these zombies get me. It's okay. All right, there we go. And yeah, so I love everybody. I wish you guys the best, no matter what's going on. I wish you everybody the best. And yeah, that's uh, that's pretty much all I had to say. Yeah, hope you guys. I wish everyone the best and have a good day, have a good night, everything. And yeah, peace out, guys.